Digital anchor Christine Varconi joining us now. NBC4 Streaming Center. She's taking a look at the stories making headlines online this midday. Hi, Christine.
Hey, good morning, Brad. Top online this morning, the gas price drop is over here in Columbus. After numerous weeks of gas prices dropping in the Columbus area, the average price increased over the past week. Average price for a gallon of gas is up 11 cents on average to $3.57 per gallon, according to Gas Buddy. That is 50 cents cheaper than a month ago, however, but still 67 cents higher than 1 year ago. Nationally, gas has dropped 5 cents down to $3.86 per gallon on average. Also trending, Dennis Rodman says he's planning to travel to Russia to help WNBA star Brittany Griner. Rodman, a former NBA star, tells NBC News that he, quote, got permission to go to Russia and is trying to go this week. However, he did not specify where that permission came from. The Biden administration says that this may do more harm than good, saying the United States has already made a significant offer to the Russians to bring Griner home. Griner, if you recall, was sentenced to 9 years in prison on drug charges earlier this month. This wouldn't be the first time that Rodman has waded into the world of informal diplomacy. He has traveled to North Korea in 2013 to meet with the Korean leader there. And then in 2014, Rodman met with Russian President Vladimir Putin during a visit to Moscow. Also trending, a new floral shop born out of the COVID-19 pandemic is set to open in downtown Columbus. NBC4 digital reporter David Reese spoke with the founder of Sweet Blossom Floral. She says at first it was just an artistic hobby to try to beat the lockdown feelings of loneliness, missing family and friends and celebrations. She donated the proceeds to a pandemic relief fund. Now it's a full-blown business that will open at 14th North High Street next year. You can read more about the venture over on NBC4i.com. Also getting a lot of clicks this morning, a list of the counties in Ohio with the most super commuters. This is far from the average commute. Super commuters spend 90 minutes or more each way getting to work and back. Most in Ohio, as you can see from this list, live in rural communities in the state. Adams County has the highest percentage, with 9% of their workers driving 90-plus minutes to commute, and more than 20% are driving more than an hour each way to work. Franklin County did not make the list. You can scroll through it on NBC4i.com to see who did. And the Ohio Department of Commerce Division of Unclaimed Funds helped return nearly $400,000 at this year's Ohio State Fair, they said. Unclaimed funds were returned to more than 800 people, according to release from the department, adding that nearly 1 in 3 attendees that stopped by their booth at the fair had unclaimed funds. One Ohioan found more than $71,000 in unclaimed money. The division says there are currently more than $3 billion in forgotten money. And to see if any of it belongs to you, you can go to NBC4i.com, Brad.
Yeah, I've checked. It's never turned up. Well, wouldn't that be great to visit a booth and find out you get $71,000?
I found $200 for me, so.
Look at you.
I know, but it's kind of, there's a lot of hoops to jump through. It's really old, so I have to confirm like addresses from college and stuff.
But it's $200.
It is. But
not worth the money, huh?
we'll see.
All right.